Okay, world travelers, today is Sunday, July 27th. It's day two in Nairobi for us on our safari adventure. So, Sunday, we decided to go to church. As always, we go to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter day Saints. This happens to be the Langata ward of the Nairobi West stake. There are three stakes in Nairobi, and Court and Ann go to this particular ward. So we went along and we had a great Sunday meeting with our brothers and sisters from the Langata ward. Next up is the Olulua Nature Trail, and it's in Karen. Now, the reason it's called Karen is because it's all on land that used to be part of Karen Blixen's coffee plantation back in the early 1900s. So this whole area is called Karen. But, anyway, we took a hike along this trail. There's a campground here, and there's supposed to be a waterfall. There's supposed to be a bamboo forest and some caves.
It's an African jungle.
It was a nice Sunday afternoon activity, not too strenuous. There's a large observation tower that was built some years ago, I think by folks managing some of the wildlife in the area. So I think it was a game observation tower. On our way down to first stop was the waterfall. So this is a jungly area, much different than most of the national park, Nairobi National Park, where we're going tomorrow, is like open savanna. So this is a jungly area. The river that flows through this nature area actually ends up going through the national park, which is really close to this. Well, we didn't know exactly what kind of waterfall to expect. We knew it wasn't going to be like Victoria Falls, but it was a great Sunday afternoon activity. There were quite a few people walking along the trail.
African jungle.
So finally, we arrived at the waterfall, and this is what greeted us. Not exactly Victoria Falls, but water doesn't look too good. I don't think I'd swim in it. They have some kind of a pump working that was pumping that water somewhere. Next stop was the bamboo forest. Again, not knowing what to expect, but there were several growths of really tall bamboo next to this river. And this is the river I mentioned earlier that eventually flows through the national park and game preserve. There were actually quite a few monkeys in the forest today. My camera doesn't do a very good job of picking up small things in the trees, so I didn't get any footage of the monkeys, but we saw several troops of monkeys going along to the top. The last stop after the bamboo forest was the cave. And this cave apparently was used by freedom fighters some time ago when we gained independence. There's supposed to be bats in it. Wasn't big enough. I didn't feel like I wanted to go in it, so I gave the camera to Summer and said, "Here, you go back there and see what you can find." So it's pretty dark. You can't see a whole lot, but she eventually here turns on her flashlight, and you could see a few things. It opened up, and I guess there was some space back there, but they didn't see any bats while they were in there. So anyway, that's pretty much it for the nature trail on Sunday afternoon. And tomorrow is going to be a big day. Still trying to get over our jet lag. Tomorrow we have a very early appointment, 1:45. We're meeting our guide who's going to take us to Nairobi National Park, which is right adjacent to the city. It's so amazing to see wildlife with the background being the cityscape of Nairobi. So that's tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. So stay tuned for dates in Nairobi.